Well, more than 5,000 children in Hamilton County no longer have health insurance. And now city officials are trying to figure out what happened. Why is this?
Well, the cuts were made for families with TennCare or Cover Kids, a state-funded health insurance program. Our Tanisha Cordell is live in the studio with more. Hello, Tanisha.
Hey, David. Well, many of the families impacted by this won't know their children are not insured until they go see a doctor. That's what happened to Trish Sewell and her two boys who were diagnosed with leukemia and ADHD. In March 2015, Trish Sewell's 6-year-old son Abel was diagnosed with leukemia. Last year, Abel beat cancer, but his trips to the doctor did not stop.
He has to go monthly for blood routine workup to make sure the cancer doesn't come back.
Her 13-year-old son Jacob also sees a doctor monthly to treat his ADHD. Trish says their visits and medication bills were covered by their insurance, TennCare and Cover Kids. But she says last year she took Jacob to the doctor and was told he was not covered. The same thing happened to Abel during his visit last month.
She said, "Miss Sewell, you don't have insurance." And I said, "What?" You know, it was unbelievable because, I mean, he was just now fighting cancer. I mean, how can he not have insurance?
Trish says her family's income and personal information have not changed. She calls her provider every day. Still, no answers.
I talked to a lady last week and I was on the phone for 3 hours. Nobody knows why. I've been very adamant about that. I want to know what happened.
We sent Trish's question to a TennCare spokesperson who responded in part saying the recent decreases in enrollment, which occurred over a 2-year period, is due to the restarting of a required redetermination, and the resulting total enrollment in TennCare and Cover Kids is in line with expectations looking at historical data of members leaving and entering the program. Mayor Andy Burke says something needs to be done.
I've called for the legislature to have oversight hearings at TennCare and get to the bottom of all the different problems so it doesn't happen again.
In the meantime, parents are being urged to file an appeal and re-enroll.
Those kids need help. My kids need help. You know, our kids need insurance. You know, they all do.
Well, if you have TennCare, we have more details on how you can file an appeal or get help in enrolling into the program inside the WRCB app. For now, live in the studio, Tanisha Cordell, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.